Last time, 6 under-25 riders experienced all the highs and lows of competing at the highest level in show jumping.
When it comes to a stop, and it's Jack Whitaker.
From unexpected disasters to surprising triumphs.
And both of the lilies will jump to tops.
President and founder.
In Global Champions League, anything can happen.
He's coming home for a clear.
Super happy.
As the season nears its end, the pressure's really on for the young riders to prove they've earned their place in their team. Global Champions League is the world's most prestigious team competition in show jumping. Top riders join forces to form elite multinational teams, competing for the sport's highest prize money.
Some of these under-25 riders will be the champions of tomorrow.
Be as good as we can and compete with the people at the higher level.
Yeah, you want to do it right for the team.
I'm here to win and not just take part.
To come into Global Champions League for many under-25 riders, it's a massive culture shock because you get exposed to media, to team pressure, to time pressure as well. It's a constant exposure to high-level sports and being surrounded by top professionals and top athletes, icons or idols that they look up to, and that's what makes this format so unique.
Good morning and welcome to London.
The Global Champions League hits London, home turf for Jack Whitaker and Lily Attwood.
Fantastic, great feeling. The crowd was always fantastic here, great atmosphere. Just really happy to be here. But the whole family's here. My sisters are here, the cousins, aunts, uncles. Everybody's here. You know, it's really nice to have everybody around. I think I've really enjoyed being on the team here with Madrid in Motion. I've got to go to some fantastic shows. We've jumped some. Probably would like to jump a few more nice rounds than I have done. I feel like I'm always talking about what's going wrong at the moment, but it's just how it goes a bit with the sport and everything.
You think coming here would be a bit more pressure, but I try and put that out of my mind before I go in the ring. Otherwise, you know, you're changing things. You think, oh, I should be better for this person or this person, but you can't think like that. So for me, I feel I'm quite good at blocking out that kind of thing. Yeah, it feels great to have my family here. They can't come away so much, so it's really nice.
Sanna Tyson comes to London fresh from her silver team medal triumph at the World Equestrian Games.
Yeah, of course, it's very special to win a medal, especially when you ride your first championships ever. Yeah, I think we were quite a strong team, and on the end, because we had the same results all the time, it was good enough for silver. Yeah, the global shows really help to get you into the level. It's good to do many times these kind of big classes.
Shortly before each round, the riders get a chance to walk the course and make a plan.
Are you on the team? Yeah, obviously.
No, I just put the jacket on for fun.
1, 2, 7 or 8?
I think 8, bit outside.
Start, yeah. And then what do you do?
I think she's got quite a lot of stride. I think.
Yeah. If you do it, so you can. Normally it's always 5.
Yeah, 5 definitely.
Getting a good shot on the oxen. Good 5.
It's short in the middle.
Short in the middle.
Normal 4.
So just go inside here.
I might go round.
Hello and welcome to the Global Champions League season 2022. This is the 11th stage of the season. We have landed in London. This is Jack Whitaker. Madrid in Motion alongside Stockholm Hearts, powered by H&M, with the most podium finishes this season. Whitaker out of the turn and into the final double and into the final line. Here comes Jack Whitaker on Equine America, Famille Lalande. Clear for Madrid in Motion. There's another clear for Jack.
Jack produces a clear round, ending his run of bad luck. But Lily Attwood struggles in round 1.
I felt Calvaro's update was a bit tense in the warm-up, and when it went in there, she just, you know, wasn't completely with me, and the mistakes kept coming. And
chalking up 25 penalties.
Sometimes the horses, you know, they're not machines. Yeah, she's just come into season 2 days ago, and sometimes with mares, it affects them differently, and it affects her quite a lot. She becomes, you know, a bit more angry, a bit more marish, swishing her tail a lot. So I think it had a part to play.
Meanwhile, Sana didn't ride for her team in the first round. However, it didn't go well for her Istanbul Sultan's teammates.
We choose Gerrit and Omar for the team, actually because Haida is my second horse. So we actually thought that they had bigger chance to jump clear than me. But unfortunately, on the end, my one jumped one down and the other ones didn't have a great result. But okay, that's a little bit the risk. Yeah, you don't know before, you just know it after.
The next day, the Istanbul Sultans gather to consider their strategy.
So you have any ideas?
It's not so much to discuss, but let's talk. We have not so much options.
Well, at least we have to change something, I think.
Also, my horse was like a little bit break now, and after the Aachen show, so he was like not really back in business, I think. So, yeah, obviously at the moment we are kind of at the bottom from the rankings, and yeah, difficult to say. But obviously we are a new team. Most of the other teams are like together for many years already.
But you ride Ben, you want to ride Ben again?
Yeah, I want to ride Ben again.
Okay, yeah, because I ride Haida.
Yeah, sure.
I think it's the best that we do the team together then.
For sure. Definitely.
Who's gonna ride first?
Fine for me.
Sana, we don't feel like she's like under 25 actually, because she has her own plan and she's very effective rider, very fast, very accurate. She won already in Madrid, the Grand Prix, so we are very happy.
The Madrid in Motion team also discusses round 2.
Because you were talking about 5, huh?
I was planning to do 5, and then he's walking on the corner.
To the Oxer.
He was walking on the corner and I couldn't really get a proper one to the Oxer, and then he jumped high over the Oxer. So then I just thought 6 is easier.
You just walked out, you know?
Yeah, I was trying to get out of the way.
And I saw my one was a bit, you know what I mean? Yeah, I think the first time I meet Jack, a couple of years ago, he was often there with his father to support him, to be there, and you know, I could see he was trying to learn something, to watch to the other riders, and well, and then they found the right way to develop him as a rider, and I think they did a very good job. He is already very successful, but he will be there for many more years.
And then what's the plan for tomorrow?
Hi, Eric. Hi. Very good. We're having a team meeting. We're missing you.
It works for me. I'm happy to go again on the team. Hopefully I've got the home block. So we keep it the same then for tomorrow?
Yeah. No, I think that's good. Also for me, for my one, after going a bit, I don't know how she will be like even more.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
Go team.
Thanks for today. Well done.
Hello and welcome back to London, welcome back to the Global Champions League. It is round 2 here in the British capital.
Round 2 goes well for Jack and Lily, who get 4 penalties for 1 fence down. But it's 8 penalties for Sana. Another tough round for the Istanbul Sultans.
Normally I'm quite honest when it's my fault or the horse's fault, but I think this time was a little bit the horse's fault. Like I had the 1 down coming out of the triple combination. Maybe I pushed it a little bit too much there with my body, but okay, it was quite a big oxer, so I need to push a little bit for the second rail. And then my horse had to take a little bit care of the front rail, and he didn't. Yeah, for now I'm probably not in the Grand Prix.
Welcome to the Longines Global Champions Tour for the 11th Grand Prix of the 2022 season. This is Jack Whitaker. When he's down, no, he's still in the saddle.
Jack's luck seems to have run out again.
You know, when horses, they can switch off, you know, and a bit like people, I think he just got a bit unfocused. I don't know, really, he went a bit careful at number 2, went a bit high, like he was a bit uncomfortable maybe. He didn't feel quite right, so maybe we just have to go home and regroup and see what the problem was.
and he decides to retire his horse.
Obviously, I discussed everything with my dad. He's the boss, he's the man, so he gets the final say and everything.
The horse didn't look 100% right to me, you know, and he's done a lot of very good things this year, and he should be happy. Yeah, hopefully he's still learning, he's still getting better. That's the idea, you know, and I don't think you ever stop learning, you know, even at my age you don't stop learning, so that's what he has to keep trying to do, get better every day.
And he still listens to you?
He pretends to.
Who's there? Well, that is Lily Attwood. And comes out. That is unfortunate for Lily Attwood. It hasn't been her weekend, it's a pity. It's all part of the game, especially for those under-25 riders.
Lily's Grand Prix round also ends in disappointment, as she too retires.
He felt good warming up, and then, you know, he went in there a little bit tense, and I had 2 jumps down, so I wasn't going to be in the money or the jump off, and, you know, I thought he's got next week to go on and keep him a bit fresh for that. I'm over it already, really. Stuff happens.
But it's not all bad for Lily. Her team, Stockholm Hearts, powered by H&M, is holding its position.
We're still in the lead, but the gap has closed a bit more, so definitely got to pull the socks up for Valkenswaard next week.
After a bruising weekend for our under-25s in London, the league moves on to the birthplace of global champions, Valkenswaard. Mike Kawai, under-25 rider for the London Knights, has trained here with Jan Tops for 6 years.
I mean, this is my home, so every time I come back, like, I feel like, I'm back home, you know. It's nice. The stables, I mean, it's beautiful. I'm excited for the home shows. I want to do a good result this week. Yeah, you want it? Yeah. Like this. He really loves it. Yeah, it's my special horse. He changed my life. Like, he changed my career. You know, even when I tried the horse, first day I had already really good feeling with him. It was so nice to ride. And yeah, he's careful and brave. Also, even with a top rider, if you don't have a horse, it's difficult, you know, like to be in the top. But yeah, I got one superstar for me. So I think I'm really lucky. We have to give him back something, you know. Like, he supports me, so at least you have to give back with some good results to make him happy. And he said here. He doesn't jump this week. Yeah, this week relax a little bit, and next week we go Rome. He needs to get more experience also for me as a combination. We know each other only 1 year. So I think this year, we have to be patient, try to be good, of course. And then but yeah, Jan always say next year we're gonna fly.
Valkenswaard is buzzing. It's the hub of global champions, and everyone is here for the riding and for the business.
Yeah, of course, Valkenswaard is really close to home, so I know a lot of people. People come and watch, want to have a talk, trying some horses. Because I have also like my own company and like own stable, so I have a lot of horses here, 5, but I mean you have to keep going the whole day, so I'm quite busy here. Yeah.
Unusual for a young rider, Sanna doesn't have a trainer.
Yeah, it's not really that I teach myself, but it's more that I watch to other riders and I try to understand what they're doing and try to use it by myself. And I ride also a little bit more on feelings and everything, so I do what I feel, and I think it's quite difficult to teach that, actually. Of course, I watch all the videos over and over and see how the faults are made, and then looking to other riders. I'm not really going to one specific person for advice. It's more a little bit when you walk the course, you see some people and you ask it, what do you think?
Also here in Valkenswaard is Michael Pender, under-25 rider for the Saint-Tropez Pirates. He and his team figure out the course for round 1.
Also the double number 3, a bit short inside. On est dans les combinaisons, non?
Ah oui, je crois.
Ouais. And then 7 normal to finish.
For me, a bit on the outside.
Depends on the jump you have on the
Vertical. Yeah. I think it's a nice course, huh?
Easy to say.
But do it harder.
Not so easy.
Hello and welcome to Global Champions League, the 2022 season. Day 12 is in Valkenswaard, the Tops International Arena. Saint-Tropez Pirates with Michael Pender on HH Calais.
Michael Pender comes away with 4 penalties in round 1, while Mike Kawai knocks down 2 fences for 8 penalties.
Hey Mike, not happy?
Actually, the horse was jumping super great. It was flying, actually. The only things, the first vertical, I came a little deep, the horse a bit, running into it, and I didn't do really anything. Yeah, I have to do a little bit, do something, you know. Yeah, like sleeping.
The next day, everyone's ready for action as they prepare for Global Champions League round 2.
Stay tall again on the 4, don't override the front pole, that stay straight, and a nice 9 then.
The hardest part of those 2 fences is not knock the wings, that they don't jump a bit to the right or, you know, very narrow fences.
6.
6 nice fences.
Then this, my big vertical going in, I need a bit of push coming out without stressing, otherwise he'll get inverted and to that.
It's a bit uphill.
Yeah.
Just sit once to see way out, so you can keep moving, get moving if you...
7, bit outside, and just nice jump there, and then 9.
We really wanted girls on the team. With the 3 boys already, and just me from the beginning, it was important to find girls. I watched the rider, and she's a fighter, for sure. And I asked Guy Williams what he should like. He said, well, the only thing you have to think about is not to tell her to go fast, because she will go too fast. She's a real winner, he said. I've been in the top sport since a long time, late 90s. And to me, I can't see that I've had more obstacles than the men, actually. Then again, there are more men in the top sport than women, so I'm super happy to see all these younger girls coming up, and you know, we need the strong young ladies to take over. I can't be around forever.
This is the second round of the Global Champions League here in Valkenswaard at the beautiful Tops International Arena. In the second round, right of Kawai.
Mike Kawai starts well in round 2.
Oh no, it's gone. It is gone for the London Knights. It is gone for Mike Kawai, who thought he was home.
While Michael Pender jumps clear.
Pender is now aiming for a clear and for the team, and that is what he gives the team. The only clear for Saint-Tropez Pirates comes from Michael Pender.
Jack and Sanna are riding as individuals this week.
Oh, and that's a second one gone. No, that's a second one gone now for Sanna Thijssen. And a third one, no, she is not in the launching Global Champions Tour Grand Prix of Valkenswaard.
However, both failed to qualify for the Grand Prix.
So it's a little bit disappointing, yeah. He was literally patting the fences and he really like pat them out of the cup. It was, yeah, a little bit shit faults actually.
I wasn't trying to go so fast, just trying to jump, trying to qualify really. You can pull hairs at everything, you know, but she jumped well. It was just an unlucky rail, I think.
Okay, this sport, it's different. The winning part is the easy bit. The losing part is something you have to learn to kind of. You haven't got to like losing, but you have to kind of learn to live with it, you know, and come back fighting the next day. Well, we all kind of support each other to a point, you know. Obviously, his father knows what he's doing. Thinks he knows what he's doing. No, it's true. There's no sport like where women and men compete equally. I'm in my 60s and like Jack's in his 20s and we compete equally. Sometimes he beats me, sometimes I beat him.
Meanwhile, Lily performed brilliantly in the GCL classes.
Just one fence left to jump to put the team in the leading position. That's a great clear from Lily Attwood.
She helps continue the success of new team Stockholm Hearts, powered by H&M.
You know, it feels great. Double clear for the team today. Of course, we always want first place, and it was close and we really tried. It was great to compete with Marlin. A bit of girl power never hurts. I'm not disappointed, but they are breathing down our necks now on the championship race. So we're still in the lead, but now only a 2-point difference. So I think the next few shows are very important.
Everyone wants to be number one as they get ready for the Grand Prix. Not least Michael Pender, who has been a key member of his team this season.
Since Mikey is in the team, it's just incredible because he is a young rider, but I didn't know he was a young rider at the beginning. It's just incredible to ride with him. Horsemanship, fantastic, fantastic ride. I like the guy, I really like the guy. In the team, he's like a brother for me. I mean, I'm the double of his age. Sometimes we just don't know if he's kidding when he's asking something, because he's so sure about him, he doesn't even need to ask any question. Strange guy, because he's, I don't know, in English, in the cloud, he's so shy all the time. But at the end, on the horse, that's a superstar. One day, he's #1 in the world.
Hello and welcome to Valkenswaard for the Longines, the Global Champions League. Michael Pender on HH Calais. 8 to the plank, extra step. Come on now, Michael, on the long fall. Here comes the under 25 rider. Michael Pender is in that group of elite riders here in Valkenswaard.
Michael Pender has another clear round and qualifies for the jump-off.
Including Corleon van de Vlierbeek set with Lily Attwood. Bit of a wider turn than Derek Candy, not risking that back rail. Whoa, what happened there? Kicking back over that triple bar. Now has to recover. He gets really excited now after that push through the triple combination.
But Lily goes from triumph to disappointment as she once again retires her horse.
And that is actually a smart move to make from Lily Attwood.
Michael and Calais perform brilliantly in the jump-off.
Michael Pender, don't fly over this vertical. Oh, that was a great ride. He's second and a half up on the clock. Nearly slips long. Come on, Michael. Come on, Michael. Put the pressure on those big guns. Put the pressure on those to come. Here comes Michael Pender, and he's clear. And he's clear in 41.23 seconds. Not only is he clear, he rode the fastest jump-off round of all.
Michael nervously awaits the final results. There's less than a second between him and the next fastest rider.
Go, Philip, go! This could be it! Here comes Whitaker, he's slower. He is a second half slower, and Michael Pender wins his very first Longines Global Champions Tour Grand Prix in his career.
Yours really good.
Oh, it's amazing. He's been trying hard there for the last while, and he really wanted a 5-star win and wanted to do DCT, and it's amazing here. It's brilliant. It's a dream come true.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's like over the moon. I'm so happy for him. I'm so happy for Anne-Marie. I'm so happy for the horse.
It's unbelievable. I cannot believe it. To win my first 5-star Grand Prix, it's things you dream of, and for it to happen and with Calais is unbelievable. He deserves it so much. He's an amazing horse, and he fights every time he goes in the ring. He's been close so many times, and he definitely deserves to have a 5-star Grand Prix on his CV.
That night, everyone celebrates as the global champions let their hair down at the annual Steltops party. A week later, the league comes to Rome, recreating history in the ancient equestrian arena, the Circus Maximus. Mike Kawai is here with his superstar horse Goldwyn. And Jill Thomas is back after a few weeks' break from the tour. With only a few stages left this season, both riders are hoping to boost their team's place in the league.
So Jan, get the rhythm. Oh, jump the oxen.
Think straight, eh?
Yeah,
Don't
yeah.
let them fall to the left and the tuck on the back, but think straight. Then normal 4, watch the front, but have the leg still there. Middle to middle 7, finish that off, even if it's a skinny. Sometimes horses read it as a vertical and do clack on the back bar, especially going to the corner.
The tension is rising. With just 3 rounds to go, the battle is on an absolute knife edge.
Round 1 goes well for the London Knights, with Mike getting 4 penalties and teammate Sam Hutton jumping clear.
This is Sam Hutton. Sensational from Sam Hutton.
Valkenswaard United are less successful, however, as Jill and Laura each get 8 penalties.
In general, team performance wasn't really great. Also, Laura had 2 down, so we are on 16 points. It was quite a tough course, but okay, it's already been quite a long season, and I felt today a bit that my horse not in the shape that she was in the beginning of the season, but okay. I think today the hardest thing for the horse was the heat. It was really warm today. The degrees was like around 30 or 32 degrees, but there was no wind, it was full sun. And you really felt that the horses were, especially in this kind of temperatures, we need to cool down the horses really good. We give also some electrolytes, some salt in the water or in the feed of the horses. And wet towels before we go in, we do on the horses the neck. Yeah, we are now thinking 5th position, and we really like to be in the top 4. Then we are straight qualified for the semi-finals in the playoffs.
As round 2 approaches in Rome, the Valkenswaard United riders hope for a better day.
Well, it wasn't our day yesterday, sadly, so we've got to hope for a better result today. I don't know, I thought my horse, he's new to the level, and I had a little bit of a control issue yesterday, so I hope I'm hoping it'll improve today. How about your horse?
Yeah, indeed, yesterday 2 down. Let's hope today for a better day. I thought it was a bit my riding fault, especially the first fault, so I'm really going to focus on that.
You'll improve that. We don't have any worries about that. But the weather's going to be different also. It was so hot yesterday, so I think with the rain, maybe, the horses won't be so tired.
Elsewhere, the London Knights are also going over their strategy. Well, most of them.
I'd like to call Mike. I didn't see him yet, but maybe I'll try and ring him. Maybe he's doing his morning meditation. Yeah, I can't get a hold of him, but maybe he's just relaxing for the class. It was a good performance yesterday, yeah?
Thank you. I was really happy. He jumped really good.
Did you expect that?
No, actually, I didn't.
Honestly, me neither. No. After last week, I really thought it was a good decision to put you in. And Mike, actually, I'm really impressed how consistent he is this season.
He was double clear there as well.
Yeah. Hopefully he can pull it off today together with you. We'll see this afternoon.
Yep.
Having Mike as an under-25 has been very helpful to us this season. I think he's one of the best performing U25s on the circuit. He's very dedicated, hardworking, and he takes his role very serious. He's a team player. He's also very cool in the mind.
Welcome to the GCTV and to round 2 of the Global Champions League. Now to the young charger, Gilles Thomas and Luna van het Dennehoff, the 11-year-old mare. Now, he's just got this one final fence to go, and he's done it. He's jumped the cliff. The first of the clears within the Global Champions League. It goes to Gilles Thomas.
I think we are feeling better after round 2. Yeah, me had a good round. Also Laura, actually, the horse was jumping good. But okay, we had now 4 and clear, so let's hope we can move up now a little bit with the team.
It is Mike Kawai here with Goldwyn. Now he'll know what is needed again. His 4 faults yesterday, perhaps unexpected with those performances we've seen this year. A clear round today, and the London Knights lead. He cannot afford a fence. He's got to jump these 2. He's jumped the first. And he's jumped the plank, he's done it, and the London Knights lead here in Rome.
Mike and Sam both jump clear, putting them in reach at the podium. The London Knights watch the rest of the class in anticipation.
And it is not quite finished yet. This round in Rome is not decided. And the fence has gone. It is going to be a win here for the London Knights in Rome. They are the winners here of the Global Champions League.
Of course, this feeling is amazing. I always wanted to be in the podium, especially winning. He's of course from Goldwyn. Without him, it's impossible to be here for sure. And yeah, that horse it's really special for me that he takes me to the top of the level. So I'm super happy actually. Yeah, really happy.
They did all the job. I mean, I'm very proud of both of them. He fought till the end. Sam on a new horse, double clear. What more can I say? Top job. I think the under-25 program is very, very good because it gives upcoming young riders the opportunity to shine. And if you're good enough, you make it. And if not, then it's a little difficult.
As the Global Champions League season draws to a close, the under-25 riders have their last chance to impress. Which teams will make it to the top? And what does the future hold for these young hopefuls?